I wrote this down to make sure I wouldn't ramble.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hanya Matt, thank you for choosing my birthday to celebrate your nuptials.
Ooh, happy birthday, birthday!
But today is all about you. The happy couple and all your friends and family here to celebrate this joyous occasion. I am Brandon. I'm his uncle and grandfather, a godfather. Not married.
Fairy
Today.
godfather.
I am married to Rita's sister, Anne Quinn.
Yeah.
Hanya, other than Rita, I've known you longer than anybody. Just hours after you were born, on that frigid January day, I held you in my hand, and I felt a love and a connection I've never felt before. And that love has not diminished.
Aww.
You fell asleep in my arms at our home when you were just 6 weeks old. As I worked part-time out of my house in the 1990s, I was able to spend many, many days with you, watching you grow up, playing, and laughing with you, with Mr. Fish and Mr. Whale. On a 2-week Grand Canyon rafting trip in 1999, one of the fellow travelers asked me who my best friend was. And I replied, "Can she be 5 years old?" On the first day of kindergarten at St. Ben's, I was there with you and your parents. I treasure the photo of us in the parking lot, with your arms wrapped around my legs, not wanting to let go. You excelled in school and were especially good at making friends. Once you were Hanya's friend, you are always her friend. You met your maid of honor, Mary, in kindergarten. You met your second maid of honor, Genevieve, at college in Champaign. Many of your friends growing up were adults. You met them at your dad's iconic historic Chicago tavern, the Bar Sturges on Lincoln Avenue, where Rita met your father.
Yay.
For a while, you thought your full name was Hanya Green Lincoln Avenue Smirch. On your parents' wedding day, your dad Bob had arranged for the Cook County clerk to perform the marriage. He made an exception, as he only does that for the first couple on New Year's. As Ann and I arrived at your family home on Waveland, the parents arranged ride downtown never arrived. Running late, we crammed into my little Mazda and took off. Running late, I turned left from Lincoln onto Addison just as the light turned red. Sure enough, the Chicago cop pulled us over. I remember your father Bob exclaiming to Rita, "Show him marriage license." And no ticket, and a police escort to City Hall the rest of the way. Bob knew everyone. Amid the joy today, we recognize those who are no longer here. Your father Bob would have loved that. He would be overjoyed that you found happiness with such a fine young man. 6 years ago, on Rita's birthday at Cafe Barbariba, our family met Matt for the first time. Outside afterwards, I saw him look at you. And I saw the love in his eyes. And I thought to myself, that's the way Hanya's boyfriend should look. I predicted a forever love. I could not be happier that I was correct. Of course, today, I see Hanya look at you, Matt, the same way. You are a gorgeous couple, destined for a beautiful life together. One of the most important elements of a successful marriage is a sense of humor. You share that in abundance. No doubt, doing a large part to Rita and Bob's influence on you. I want to thank Steve and Jen Tatum. Where are you?
Yay!
For raising such a fine young gentleman. We welcome the Tatum family for joining us today. I want to thank and acknowledge Hanya's fathers, sister and brother, Audrey and Bruce, his wife Kathy, and their children for being here today, as well as Alex, your brother. Matt, as you've discovered, these past few years, Hanya has lots of relatives. When your mother-in-law is one of 10 kids, there will be quite the extended family. I speak from experience. The Quinn clan is like no other. I was accepted and loved as one of their own. You will be as well. Tonight, I lift my glass, celebrate and toast. Matt and Hanya, I hope your marriage is filled with love and joy. Congratulations.
Yay!